This is the hardware in the loop simulation for the AACAS system. On the left I have a Linux computer that's working as the flight board or the onboard computer. On the right I have a Windows machine that's running the DJI Assistant software that's going to host the simulation. I have the drone over here to show you how these connect. The Windows machine connects to the port on the front of the drone where DJI uses to update the flight software. And then down here is a USB cable that goes directly to the flight controller of the drone underneath this cap, and that connects directly to the Windows machine or the Linux machine via USB. Then over here I have the drone's RC controller that's connected to a phone that has the DJI Go app. I currently have the controller on, so at this point I'm going to turn on the drone. This is going to take a second. It's going to be a bit loud. While it's going, let me just explain the test that we're going to do. So we're going to do a single test that has one stationary object in the middle of the flight path. And the drone's going to fly around it, going from 0,0 XY to 0,20 XY, hopefully in a straight line except for that obstacle. Now that the drone is on, the Assistant software recognizes it, so we're going to open up the drone, go to the simulation option, and launch the simulation. While that's launching, we're going to come over to the Linux machine and we're going to launch the DJI SDK. And we can see everything there is launching successfully. And now we're going to come here and we're going to actually launch the AACAS simulated obstacles and flight controller. So I'll lean back here so you can see both of those. And we'll let it go for a couple of iterations. So the drone's begun flying. Let's zoom in so we can see that again. So there's a single obstacle in the middle of the screen, and the drone's going to avoid it while going between the two waypoints. Then on the right, we can see the similarly executed path in the DJI Assistant software. How this is set up is the ROS system is simulating the obstacles and sending the flight commands to the drone, and the DJI Assistant software is the one that's doing all the low-level controls, the dynamic simulation, and the motion simulation. So zooming in here, we can see the drone perfectly executing avoidance maneuvers for the ball that's in the middle of the path. So I'll hold it back here at a distance so you can see both of those working simultaneously. But that is the hardware in the loop simulation.